Welcome back to Elgin County Living. Next, our train rolls into the station at the Elgin County Railway Museum, where we have the opportunity to view an impressive collection of railway artifacts, including engines and cabooses.
Thanks, Catherine. I'm here now with Don Miskelly of the Elgin County Railway Museum. Thanks for having us out today, Don. So give us a little history about the Railway Museum.
The Railway Museum was founded in 1989 by a group of volunteers. They've run it for many years. In the last couple of years, they've hired some staff on, and I am one of those people. So we have a vast collection of artifacts, everything from large rolling stock in the 5700 steam engine, which is quite iconic for the museum, to smaller artifacts that would have been part of railway life and railway heritage of the area.
So what kinds of rolling stock does the museum have?
We have everything from hand cars and jiggers, which were used for maintenance of way and track inspection, to large rolling stock cabooses, a steam engine. We have a Wabash engine as well that's a switch engine. So quite a vast collection. We have something called the Jordan spreader, which spread ballast in between the tracks. It's quite a varied collection.
Great. Now, outside of the rolling stock, what kind of displays do you have from there?
In addition to that, we have the History in Motion Model Railway Room, which is quite an exhibit to see. It's a scale model of the railways in the heyday when both electric, diesel, and steam engines were all running. So in the heyday of rail, it really depicts that time period in the 1950s, all the way from Niagara right through to the Windsor area, but it really highlights a lot of St. Thomas and local history in that.
Great. And now there's also a great gift shop here. What can people get in the gift shop?
We have quite a variety of things in the gift shop. Things for rail fans like DVDs and other train-related souvenirs, to things for children. A lot of train toys as well as Thomas product in there.
Fantastic. Now I know this summer and most every summer the museum puts on a couple great events. Can you tell us about those?
Well, this year we'll have Nostalgia Weekend. It's actually going to be bigger than our regular Nostalgia Weekend. We're partnering with some other local organizations, with the Queso Station, and with some different farm antique equipment display will be part of that. So we're hoping to build on that and make it a larger event. We also do the Day Out with Thomas in July, and Railway Heritage Days, which will be the last weekend in August as well.
Fantastic. Now, with school coming to a close shortly, what are the hours so people can bring out their kids if they're interested? Our
summer hours are Tuesdays through Sunday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
And is there an admission charge?
Admission is $5 per person. Children under 12 are free.
Great. And now, do you have any special daily activities if people come out?
We do a guided tour through the museum, and the guided tour you go through with a tour guide, and it takes about half an hour to 40 minutes usually for the average tour. If children are with the group, it tends to go a little bit faster. They like to see the model displays and get up into the caboose and the steam engine and enjoy the model room. We do have rail fans that come, and they can be here for more than an hour sometimes when they come.
Great. Now, for those kids, is there some hands-on things that they can do? Are they able to touch the displays and get involved?
We have a telegraph display where they can actually touch and try out the telegraph key. So that's one of the hands-on activities. They can see, we have a Thomas British layout model as well that they can interact with. There's a button where they can make the wigwag bell ding for the crossing wigwags, and they get to go right up into the caboose and the steam engine, which are quite popular.
Fantastic. Now, you mentioned Thomas. Can you tell us a little about Thomas for this season?
The Day Out with Thomas is coming to St. Thomas again in July. It'll be here the weekend of the 13th to the 15th, as well as the 20th to the 22nd. Tickets are on sale now. People can go and purchase those through our website online, and it's going to be a great event. We have lots of activities planned for this year, and it's always a popular event.
Fantastic. So if anybody's interested in coming out for the day to visit, or for the Nostalgia Day weekend or Thomas, what's the best way to get a hold of you? Website, emails?
You can check our website. It's www.ecrm5700.org, and we have a phone here, you're welcome to give us a call. It's 519-637-6284. And we have voicemail on there where we do leave messages too if we aren't able to get to the phone.
Fantastic. Is there any parting comments you'd like to let public know or our viewers know?
The museum has a lot to offer to the community, as well as to your friends and family that may be visiting this summer. It showcases the St. Thomas as the railway capital and the railway city, and a lot of people don't really know why it's called that now, but we have a display here that helps to tell that story and help people to understand how the city of St. Thomas was founded.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to be with us today, Dawn.
Great. Thanks, Kate.
Great. And now back to you, Catherine.
Thanks, Kate. It's great to see our history preserved in such a wonderful place. We'll be right back on Elgin County Living.